somewhat of that sentence, but, well, it just kind of died on me. Really? Let's get the game. Well, that's not technically the game. This is the game. Fairly confident all the options are perfectly acceptable. I think after all, I do need that down slightly. I'll tell you what, we'll stick the subtitles on so that if you desperately require things, you can read them, if not hear them. Yeah, should all be good-ish. Yeah, figure it out, I suppose. I think for the most part, I'm going to have to just make up the button pushes and hope for the best, so that'll do. We'll do it on normal. I don't want it too easy, but I also can't really be bothered.
Indeed. I know precisely who you mean.
Yeah, precisely who I mean is Patrick Stewart.
I dreaded their escape. They are two monsters, Gorl the Slard Lord, and a Githyanki general named Sireka. They clashed across planes of reality, each plotting an invasion.
Patrick Stewart and Michael Clarke Duncan. I think Michael Clarke Duncan's the villain. I feel like I recognise John DiMaggio as well. I don't know why.
The pair in Rawlins Wood.
Well, I think that's probably why you pissed them off. We're in early with the gum joke. There you go.
If one of them prevailed, their army would lay waste to all Faerun. And so I trapped them in a demon stone where they would fight for all eternity. But now you bring me word they've broken free, and villagers lay ruined in their wake. They must be stopped, if we are not too late.
I suspect we're probably too late. Which is an inconvenience, isn't it? But I suppose if we weren't too late, there wouldn't be a game. I don't know whether there's supposed to be sound here, but there isn't. No, I don't think there was supposed to be sound there. So that the music perhaps punctuated a little bit more. Although there's no voice there either, which is peculiar. But again, maybe it's supposed to be entirely reliant on the voice. Oh, that's the wrong button. That is, as always, my track record. The unfortunate thing is, what it's got is it's got the ground slab. Now I could change some of these buttons, but changing them is a little bit sort of awkward because you're kind of blindly trying to figure out which buttons are which, so it's not worth it. But it's not too bad. It's just unfortunate that the button you would associate with the attack button in a game such as this, you actually find is very much not the attack button you think it's going to be. It is in fact the ground slam button, which at this early stage is entirely useless, because the moment you get enough damage on them to knock them down, they've already sort of died. Because even if you do the sort of punching and knocking thing, punch, 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 punch. See? No need for the ground stab. It's a terrible waste of a ground stab, really, isn't it? Why, yes. Oh, she got an arrow up the arse. I used to be a prisoner, but then I got an arrow up the arse. And, well, I'm still a prisoner because I couldn't get out of the cage because there was an arrow up my arse. Oh, I think you can, yeah. Weirdly. I suppose it's because that ground stab is just a ground stab. There is nothing else you can do with that ground stab. Boom, boom. Oh, we missed completely. Oh well, never mind. I'll live. The rest of these arseholes definitely will not live, because I will do some stabbings. The more shit on the screen, the worse it looks. So, the moment I start killing things, it starts looking a bit better. It doesn't play very well, this game, which, you know, is absolute sort of perfect evidence for sensible person to go, maybe I won't bother playing this one then. But hey, it's short, and fuck it, who cares? It's short and sweet, and will suffice, I'm sure, even though it is running poorly. Also, didn't really want to be captured by the live stream thing, so several reasons why you probably shouldn't have bothered. But hey, when has several extremely good reasons and logical thinking ever stopped you from doing anything? Never, never. Stabby, stabby, stabby. I will just point out that yes, an awfully large volume of this game would just be me tapping the A button in order to stab things. It's not a complicated game. I'm not even sure. Was there a guard? I can never remember if there was a guard. Oh, that's... yeah. Yeah, so there is a guard, yes. I don't think there's a dodge roll, though. I'm not entirely sure what that button's going to do. It might be later. But if that's my guard, I think... Whoop! Now that's weird. Now that's extra weird, because I could have sworn I'd changed that. So apparently my controller adjustments did not save, which is inconvenient, but oh well, never mind, never mind. Who cares? No one, nobody cares. Oh, help us, and then they all burnt to death. Nobody could help. Nobody could assist your people. But I suppose it's a bit much, expecting one warrior to take down an enormous dragon. Ah, victory is mine. Victory is the dragon's, certainly. Because it killed all of the people. As specified, especially in this first level. I mean, you can't, unless you really go out of your way, you can't really die in this level. I mean, you can see I've taken a reasonable chunk of damage, but as I say, it's surprisingly difficult to die in this level, even if you are carelessly spamming the buttons. What was that guard button again? I'm just trying to actually possibly consider using it.
What? No one asked for your help.
They did.
Wood elves. They're weak.
Ah, my favourite character. Because she can turn invisible and do stuff like that. One-shot kills are the best, and she's got a variety of animations for them. I must admit, one of my favourites is the sort of... Well, the leap one's quite fun, but one of my absolute favourites... Didn't mean to do that, as usual. One of my absolute favourites is when she just does the sort of dramatic slice across the throat. Like that. There you go. Told you. Ah, that's what you mean by hunting a... Oh, Jesus Christ, with the bloody... I feel like this section of the game, they really don't want you to do things. It feels very much built to just go forward, please. Go forward. This section of the game is you going forward. You don't get to explore, you don't get to do anything fun, you get to go forward. That is it. Don't try and do anything else, just progress forward. See? Because as soon as the game gets bored, it starts launching a load of fucking meteors. Yes, and I'm going to fire those catapults. Yes, I have seen your slew of new achievements on the old Steam activities page. So I was loosely aware that you were back on the old orange juice. The only time I ever have orange juice is when I'm drinking for breakfast. Which actually sounds a bit more like what I'm suggesting there, is I'm very much just downing whiskey, which I don't think of worse things to do in the breakfast time. Although I'd probably be more of a... You know, I wouldn't do straight whiskey, I'd be more fucking Bucks Fizz, because I'm clearly a little gay boy. It's a little bit homophobic there, wasn't it? Suggesting that drinking Bucks Fizz is exclusively for gay people. That was unreasonable and unfair. And probably wrong. I'm sure there's many people who enjoy Bucks Fizz. Okay, I couldn't get around their backside, so I couldn't stab them in the neck. Stabbings, well, slicings technically outside. Hey guys, you thought you were big and clever coming here. Well, turns out you weren't. Well, I suppose technically they're still big. They're just not clever. Not in the slightest bit. Yeah, and now I'm invisible. And now I missed the good stab, but that's fine. You don't always have to do the good stab. Being invisible serves a grand purpose, no matter what the occasion. So yeah, essentially she disappears in the darkness, and then she can reappear out of the darkness. Sometimes they are smart. Not always, but sometimes. They are smart enough to slice into the darkness if they see you disappear. So we've seen 2 out of 3 of our characters. We're about to be introduced to the 3rd.
Stop rescuing me. Out there, I had somewhere to run.
Pleasure meeting you too. The name's Rennick.
That is an impressive volume of hours. I think there's very few games I can muster to beat that level of game hours. I've got a feeling Warframe might be one of them. What was the one? Oh, Dota 2 surprised me because there was something. There we go. I was going to say you can rapid fire the magic, or you can just get in there and start twatting them with staff. But you know, he is a fucking wizard, Harry. So I'm not entirely sure how you change target. Was I changing target there? Ah, yes, you can change target. That's fair. I was fairly confident you probably could change target, it just didn't seem to be working the way I thought. But yes, Dota 2 surprised me at the fact that I've got a shed load of hours in that. Civilization didn't surprise me, because that's another age-old me and Malice over the weekend type deal, so that always chews through many a gameplay hour. But yeah, for some reason there was like something where I did a top 5 of my all-time most played games. I think Space Marine might have been in there as well, because again, me and Malice did a lot of Exterminatus. Oh, you little shit. I will punch you. Get punched, you fucking bastard. Yeah, his punch is really fucking bad. But then again, he's a fucking wizard. What do you expect? Oh, poor fucking orky creature. I'm not entirely sure what these guys are supposed to be. I didn't really pay attention. I think this might be Slard's army rather than Githyanki. I'm not sure if the Githyanki was the name or the species, but nonetheless. Oh, disappointing. Ah, of course, you and your spelunking must have taken an absolute age to do.
Sorcerer, over here.
Sorcerer, your help!
I don't know if I want to help you, but go on, I might as well. Basically just launch the catapult, or ballista technically, that one. Oh, now I think we're basically... Oh no, I think we've got a little bit of fighting left to do. Unfortunately he's going to get around the corner, I think, before my magic goes off. I suppose I think I can sort of... Oh, I think I targeted the wrong person is the key thing. I don't care where you are, mate. Shut up, son. You have him. I'm a mage. I don't do violent confrontation. Apart from, you know, the major slaughter of these creatures that I'm doing. Outside of that, I don't do physical confrontations, except when I beat them with my stick. But, you know, hey, every now and again you just have to beat these things with your stick. No, they're good. He's a warrior and she's a rogue. They're good.
In here!
And get trapped again?
You have no choice. Now go!
So there is literally nowhere else to go other than inside the place, so I don't think you're ever going to choose a different path. Well, we complete the first game, the first level even, not the first game. Kills 59 for Rannoch, but I think we did do more level with Rannoch essentially. Team experience could have gotten more, it would seem. Team gold potentially again could have gotten more. Not entirely sure how you would have gotten more, but unless that is literally just one of the characters. No, I don't think it is. Oh yeah, apparently I could have gotten a lot more. Yes. So we've got Rannoch, Jai, and Ilias, which is lovely. We can do character status, level upgrades, item upgrades. Pray tell the item upgrades. Ooh. Imbues armour with a light magical defence. Okay. And we can also do level upgrades, which I believe will get me, there we go, extra attacks and shit. Oh, here we go, right. So that's level 1. That's level 10, which we can't do anyway, that's fine. Ah. Interesting. So there is a riposte system, which we may have to consider doing. So I think a lot of these we may already have. Although I don't know that we've got that. I already know it. Okay, fair enough. You're training to be Thor. Interesting. I mean, I imagine that would be a hilarious one. Alright, sword attack, yes. So I wonder what the fuck button is that on then? Because I apparently own that. Okay, that's... I mean, that's a Q. But I don't know where that is on the controller, unfortunately. So that's awkward, to say the least. Unarmed Attack. Yeah, I know the Unarmed Attack. Block. Torm's Slash. You can't learn this skill. You don't have the item required to use it. Okay. Fair dues. Throw axes. Yes, throw axes I know I've already got. Team attack. I already know that as well. Fair enough. Improved trip combination. Aha, yes. Okay, so we're getting some more combos. That's not terrible. Ah, interesting. Yes, that shouldn't be too bad either. That's alright. Adds to damage. That's always going to be a good idea. Axe throwing's not exactly the world's greatest of ideas, but toughness definitely. So, okay, let's... Now, I'm loosely assuming 1,554. Let's try and figure out... Does she have exactly the same amount? Yes. Now, is that a coincidence? Okay, apparently that's unavailable. Fine. Jump. I can't do that either. Fine. But let's try... So... Toughness. Oh, we don't necessarily have to worry about her health. Oops, not the button I intended, obviously. Oh, yeah, in fact, I think what I do actually have to do is go back out to the menu in order to then go back. Oh, that's interesting. Why did that? That suggests... Okay, that's interesting. That's over there. This control scheme is going to be fucking awkward, I think, really, but there you go. Have to have a look into it. I don't think I can be bothered right now. Beads of Force. Oh, I remember Beads of Force, yeah. Well, I remember roughly what it is. Burning Hands. Am I sure? Not really, but fuck it, we'll have it. Melf's Acid Arrow. Ooh. I require Flame Arrow, okay. So again, we need sort of like to find where that button is. Level upgrade. So is it a... No, it is a separate pool for each person. Okay, fair enough then. In that case, we will do that and the sword focus. And yes, we'll do... I'm not convinced we have a trip combination, let alone an improved trip combination, but... no, in fact, weirdly enough, yeah, they're called improved, but I don't think we have them in the first place, so there's not really an improvement. There is literally just it exists now, but there you go. Pushes enemies back, improved critical. Toughness is always probably going to be quite good, but increases the damage done from the jump attack. Requires the jump attack. Unfortunately, it told me I couldn't have the jump attack, so for now we'll just give her extra health and then leave her with a bit of experience for later. And then finally, Mr. I believe that is Ilius, yeah, Illius. He's already spent a load of his stuff, but does he happen to have... Oh, we've got... Yeah, we don't really have that. So, yeah, the tripping combo is probably a reasonable one to grab, hopefully. Assuming I can actually figure it out. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, his doodah has raised up there very peculiarly. Okay, so I've got a feeling that I think this is literally just you go down the list and they get better and better and better. So what we'll do is we'll give him that pearl of the first power. That'll do. Give him his first level of armour. I'll leave the staff because I think this is probably going to be a... Oh no, I think that is probably a single pull again. Ring of Regeneration. Oh, Ring of Regeneration is hefty. So okay, no, they're not just. It's not just go down and they get better, because some of these are very all over the place. All right, it's fine. Item upgrades again. So yeah, obviously they are. Whoops. Oh, I can actually. Oh, that's what. Right, that's why. Because it's weird buttons all over the place. Typical. Right. She's kind of your damage dealer, so we'll give her double daggers. And then Ilius has got a little bit of money left, so tell you what, let's try and make sure his defense is reasonably high. And then Rannoch, I mean, again, his defense could do with being reasonably high. Whoops. And then finally, yeah, it might be worthwhile. Well, we'll get him the Ring of Protection too. Oh, that'll do. I could save gold if I dropped down, but no, I think we'll... Yeah, that'll do. Do I want to save? Yes, I might as well. It's probably worthwhile. Empty slot? Yes, please. Stick that in my empty slot. Ooh, misses. So I could go back to the war in Damara if I particularly wanted to, which might allow me to collect some more gold and shit, but
Chapter
for now...
2. Descent into Gemsmart Mine.
I suppose in fairness, if you're going to pay for your boy... whatever the fuck his name is, Patrick Stewart, you're going to get Patrick Stewart do all sorts of things. Right, so we're going to have to guess where the super attack and the team supers are located on the controller, so I'll probably end up accidentally pushing them by accident. Okay, she's supposed to be saying things. She's not. Okay. She's half drow. Good. It's lovely. A race of murderers and thieves. Well, you won't see me playing hero, and I don't know why you feel the need. I'm from a town called Nesme. Of course, it was overrun by trolls. I'm fairly certain they're supposed to be talking. It was in that fight, but I was knocked out early. When I awoke, almost everyone I knew had been killed. It sucks, doesn't it, mate? Explains the death wish. Well, it's not F2, it's that button. And then there's that button, yeah. And then back to Rannoch there. There we go. So
The name's Ilius.
Good. And now he talks. I really don't... Yeah, I don't know. There's fuck all I can do about that. Clearly the audio's not working properly, but never mind, I'm sure. So I think My sword may have actually improved when I did those sword improvements, which is quite nice. Hey. No, oh yeah, that's that button, isn't it? Hey, motherfuckers. I'm here. Oh, nice. Trip combo. Stab. Yes, I know roughly how to... Well, I don't... Yeah, there we go. Now, theoretically... Oh, actually, I don't think I've got the riposte yet. So, at some point, what we should be able to do... So... I mean, if you insist, but... I'll try. That's quite difficult. There we go. I knocked one into the forge. How's that? So, what was that combo? I don't know. And there's too many fucking arseholes to try. I know how to block, game. I just don't do it. Don't blame me for not wanting to block, you little shit. There we go. So I did a really fancy trip manoeuvre. Now I can't find that trip manoeuvre again. Which is kind of sucks. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know where that's gone. Oh, more fucking orcs. Or trolls, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. I know, you're telling me about the block game. Oh, there we go. Now I can do the trip manoeuvre again. I think it depends. I have to be sort of really facing them. Yes! Cool. 2 out of 3. My super is ready. So, guess this one? No. Guess this one. This button? No. No. Okay. Guess this one. No. Guess that one? No, that's... No. Guess that one. That one? Ah! There's my super. Right, okay. So we've found my super button. It's fucking awkward, but we've found it, so... marvellous. The only person who's taken any real... Oh, that disappeared before I could get it. Marvellous. That's exactly what you needed in the world, isn't it? I'm just wandering around, making sure I haven't missed anything obvious. And then what I might do is wander around as my boy Ilias. Because I think Ilias was a reasonably favoured character, but I'm fairly confident. My half-drow Jai, she is the vastly superior one. So, how did I do? Oh, there we go. That's his advanced trip combo. I think, assuming I did get... Oh, whoa, whoa, what the fuck? Okay, there's glass spiders. Well, I think we have to deal with the glass spiders first, so never mind your exit idea. Yeah, again, game, I know the super meter is charged. I'm saving the super meter for when I might actually need the super meter. Thank you very much. Plus, I wouldn't mind saving a mop in order to get access. Hold the T... Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm trying, love, I'm trying. But do you know what I want to do? I want to do it in one shot. Oh, alright, fine. Fine, I'll do little pop jabs. You happy now? Just do little pop jabs. You two, will you please keep these arseholes off of me? Poof, 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 poof. Wait for it. Big poof. Big poof, little poof cardboard box. Use a charged up range attack. That's fine. I can do... Oh, pew! Oh no, there's lots of dudes here. I missed whatever the instruction there was. I think possibly it was you can do it briefly or you can hold it down. Press and hold the space bar. Yeah, I know. I get a fancy magical shield. That's lovely for me, I'm sure. Let's go to Drow Friend for a little bit. I will try and keep rotating them round as best I can, just to show them all off, really. By killing enemies, you gain hero points. And yes, okay, there's... Right, so we've got full hero meter. So now we just have to figure out what button is the full hero attack. Not that one. Full hero attack, there we go! That was the full hero attack. Unfortunately, I kind of wasted it, because I just sort of used it willy-nilly without any real significant concern for what it was going to do, but, you know. Oh, okay, I think when he says something like that... She's not the greatest in hand-to-hand combat. she's as previously seen, she's very much more of a sort of I will do quick puffs is ever so slightly better. Although I haven't said that. No, I'd like fuck off, mate. Yeah, do you want to fuck off, mate? Because I think you want to fuck off. Ah, bravo, level 4 Avenger. Ah, really hoping I'd get the trip and the kill there. Nope, he's managed to block the trip again. Could my allies maybe do something? Yes, he's got like a crystal hammer. I'm assuming that's probably got some significance at some point, maybe, because otherwise why make it a fancy crystal thing? But you never know. Yeah! You're dead. I think you're dead, okay. Something nasty about to come out the walls? I don't know, but there's a heart thing I kind of want.
Smoke.
Oh, in fact, I think those two are going to pass out, and then we're going to have to do a exclusively her segment. Which is fair enough. I like being her, so... Oh no, she's passed out as well. Although she passed out in an area where she wasn't being noticed. Oh, very nice. Always nice to have unlockables.
At least now I can hear myself think.
Yes. Okay, look for a glint of darkness. While hidden, enemies can't seize eye. No shit, game. No shit. Fucking... Obviously, when she's hidden, the enemies can't see her. It's the whole point of being hidden, you dark bastard. Come on, turn around, son, so I can stab you. I suppose this is really just teaching you her mechanics. Despite the fact that you obviously did them in the first level, this is very much sort of teaching you everything specifically. Rather than, you know, because this is where it starts getting a little bit more difficult. Oh, there we go. We've confirmed they are orcs. I had a feeling they were, but, you know. So why are we not... Oh, I did collect it. Weird. The collection system seems to be proving troublesome. Crystal spiders are no longer interested. That's fair. Oh, his coat's gone funny again. Oh, no,
You might
back
have been
now.
better off against the dragon.
It was never a choice for me. I came through that portal because I felt drawn here by fate.
Well, cheating seems unreasonable.
Something needs me here inside this mine. But you were not supposed
Oh, here we
to
go.
be
They're
involved.
actually talking this time.
Well, if you're right, we leave this cage alive. After that, who knows?
Well, you're definitely going to leave the cage alive because I'm about to rescue you. Hopefully tactically and well. There we go. What you do kind of have to do is hit and run, essentially. Because you strike them with the invisibility, then you get back in the darkness. And then, boom. You can come out of the darkness and stab again. I could immediately rescue them, but the game took over and decided I'm definitely immediately rescuing them.
Rescuing humans.
You might be useful. And the name is Jai.
Ah, it's pronounced
You never see what
Jai.
you're
That was
other
quite
half is.
useful.
What is this?
The orcs are using it as a throne room.
Then there's a king nearby.
Unless we hurry.
Oh, we're going to be attacked again. Right, I suppose we might as well go to my fella, because he's the only one who's not got his super available, so we'll just... Oh, I see, when I got the fire bombs, I think... Angular boo pipe, yeah. I think when I got the upgrade, that's the fire arrows that I'm using at the moment. It makes a degree of sense. They look quite fiery, but I wasn't 100% sure how you accessed the flame arrows. So it's useful to be able. Whoa, there, you little penis! You little penis! I'm going to shoot your little penis off. Hey-ya! Fancy trip combo.
Push them over the ledge.
I mean, that's definitely a goal, as long as I don't fall off the edge myself. I don't think I can, in fairness, but... Ow. Alright, alright. I didn't actually want to test that theory quite as much as I have just did. Hey, there we go. Not entirely sure. So, I suppose you are currently... Well, I think the potion disappeared without me actually getting anything again. Unless these must be super potions, which is very misleading, because why would you make... Unless there's a pick-up button that I am unaware of? I suppose it's plausible. Not entirely sure, but there you go. Yeah, strip combo. Nice. That is a very satisfying little thing to do, and then stab down. Did I get that combo going as well, or did I not unlock that one? That's the problem with having looked at some of the combos. I didn't necessarily unlock them, which is a slight problem. Okay, at this point, I think just fuck all of you. There we go. So is that... Yes, okay, so that's... These potions are actually super meter potions, which is, as specified, incredibly misleading. Oh, I got a feeling I think I have to block that, maybe? Or I might have to do something. No, okay, maybe not. Will you stop shooting me with arrows, please, while I'm trying to think? I did ask nicely. Now I'm going to have to kill you with my flame arrows. Yeah, you think you're very clever, don't you? You think you're very clever? Haha! Well, now I've remembered the block button. I'm slightly cleverer. So fuck you all. Also, fucking super. Well, apparently the super is really doing very little, which is concerning. I think there's just a shitload of people. I think that's the key thing. Which is fair enough. I can accept a shitload of people. Just need to, you know... Ah, I did block those arrows eventually. I grant you. It took me a while, but... Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Press the E key to make an ally massively damage your target. This is used as some of the... Is that an E key? Is that an E key? Is that an E key? No, that's not an E key. E key? E key? E key? No. I don't know what that is. Which is, I mean, a fucking issue. That's certainly what it is. But for now, I think just magic will suffice. Magic will always suffice in the end. Oh, I didn't really appreciate that, sir. I have now been stunned. Okay. That's aggravating. Now he's been stunned. Can you get up, wizard boy? Wizard boy! Slap him in your face. Slap him in the face with your magic, wizard boy. Slap him in the face with your magic, wizard boy. Well, this is an effective way of winning, isn't it? It's a cheap way of winning, but it is an effective one. So, will you not strike him out of my attack range? Oh dear. So, is that... No, because that's the ground attacks. Unless maybe there's a... Oh, you bastard. Did you have to stun me? I'm trying to find out how to push buttons here, game. Oh yeah, that's how you do that. Is that a thing? No. Is that a thing? No, that's the thing we've already established as being a thing. That's a thing, isn't it? Because that's my super magic powers. Super magic powers. It didn't really do much, but it was certainly super magic powers. Could you maybe not? How's that sound? There you go. I asked you nicely and you obliged me quite conveniently there. And super magic time. Super magic time and then super blocky... Oh, super blocky magic? Super blocky magic didn't work. Could you not? Again, could you very much not? Ah, good evening to you, sir. Good evening to you. Let's go back to Super Magic Boy. And we foof. And then we foof. And then guess what? After we foof some more. What I think I'll do is grab that, which I'm assuming is health. Apparently it's either out of my reach or not health. Use your super magic awesome powers. Yeah, we need to talk about your super awesome magic powers, mate. They're shit. Is the key dialogue we need. Oh Christ, this guy will not be anything other than a nuisance, apparently. Apparently it's really fucking easy to get super magic voice powers up. Not so easy. Ah, there we go. Oh, so I think that is health. It was just outside of my reach, which is alarmingly frustrating. Come on, get on the... Alright, fine. I'll be super sexy half-drow Stabs McGee. Or I probably shouldn't be Stabs McGee, because Stabs McGee is dying quite nastily. I'm fairly certain she can die in the AI's hands, but clearly she was doing a lot worse in mine, so fuck it. Oh, did you have to? I was too busy looking elsewhere. Pow! Ah, good. Right, if we pop over to our drow girl... Oh, okay, never mind. Thought there was a bit more to it than that. Yeah, nobody cares about you holding your swords up, Chief. There's no significant tactics to this game. Just whack 'em. Just whack 'em. Oh, I'm gonna have to... No, he's still coming down here. So, no, he's gone again. Little shit. Little shit stain, little shit stain. On the underpants of life, you're a little fucking shit stain. On the underpants of life. And now, when you come down here, I'm going to zap you with my major magic. Superb. Oh, he did.
Those gloves are magic. Gauntlets of ogre power.
Oh, well, I think they'll go nicely with the fighter. Yes, there you go. As specified.
I'll hold those.
Ah, the beads of force.
They need a gentle touch. That's a ring of jumping.
Oh, it's even my size.
I mean, he gets the ogre gauntlets.
Do you see that?
He gets beads of force, and she gets a ring of jumping.
It's my family crest. I was destined to come here.
Maybe something's behind it.
Oh, God. Control key. Where the fuck is the control key? Is that the control key? Ah,
Blow the wall up with those beads.
I'll try. There we go. Detonate the force beads. Okay. So that's definitely like... Okay, can we do the jumping thing here? Because like... I mean, there is definitely a treasure chest up there. I absolutely have no fucking clue how to utilise the... how to get that chest. I might have to do some experimentation. Oh dear.
Just got stronger.
Well, you know, we're
You
coming.
see something now. What is it?
Wait. I can't.
Let's
We're
just say
stuck.
it's personal.
Progressing
Then
forward.
I was wrong. We were all drawn here. It's locked. The arm to release it is up there.
Unfortunately, she just got a ring of jumping. There we go. It's teaching me all about the jumping. Jumping. And... Oh, that's the wrong button, as usual. Boom, there we go. Oh, no. You guys don't know what you're doing.
Your turn?
It's the mark of the trolls who attacked Nesme. If they're somehow behind this...
I don't know. You're going to have to...
Just smash it.
Alright, love, alright. Strength Mesh. Destroy large objects like or the Orc King's throne. There we go. I knew you could do something along those lines. And then I think you possibly need to utilise the jumpings. There we go. And now lots and lots of cash is mine. Here! Certainly, Jai here is very good at being a... Well, she's a half-drow. And she seems very competent at it because she's sort of killing everything. So that's useful. Is that really successful series based on D&D? Forgotten Realms, yes. It is certainly D&D based because we are generic warrior, generic rogue, and generic wizard. And we've also just unleashed the Demon Stone and brought evil back to the realm, so well done us. That might be Michael Duncan Doodah.
What are these things?
He's literally just told you. He said, Slard, come to me, and lo and behold, the fucking Slard came. So, fucking suck my magic. There we go. That was a lot more potent and decent than previous occasions. That's not the button I wanted. I think I can, technically, although they take a while to... There we go. You can use their fancy abilities. Now, I know how to use a fucking coup d'etat. Thank you, game. Just his is quite slow, for starters. Hey! Get knocked off, buddy. And what, pray tell, have you found with your lookings? You were thinking of Dritz. Yes, that is one of the more famous. I didn't know she was famous for being shit at being a drow, but nonetheless, that's the name. That's the famous name I sort of knew. I don't... do you know what? Fuck it. So, alright, maybe not fuck it then. Superpowers! Ultimate superpowers! Go! Oh dear, they're back in even greater numbers. But I've got a solution to that. It's called tripping and murdering. Of course, there's also just pushing me off the edge, but can't deny. Oh, is Dritz to he? Oh, I could have sworn Dritz was a she. Oh well. Shows you how much attention I've paid to some of these things. Let's pop over to Rannick so that hopefully I can just pop in and get that. No, I can't because it disappeared. Son of a whore. Well, fortunately, he's got his triple attack, or just the straight push him off the edge attack. His ground attack is slightly, I think, quicker than... it may not make any difference whatsoever, I can't deny. He just has fancy whirlwind powers. They're coming back to life, which is a problem. He talks back to women and is surprised when other drow betray him, which is, I understand, are both very anti-drow traits. Interesting. As I say, I've only really heard the name. I don't really know much about him. Oh, she's off. Fucking bye, love. Nice to see you.
Get me that sword!
No?
There's our way out.
Maybe? You're not the boss of me.
Any idea what all that was?
Those were outsiders, creatures from other planes of existence. The female was Githyanki, the male Slod. Both races destroy everything in their paths.
We're near Cedar Leaf. It's a wood elf village. We have to make sure they're safe.
I thought she hated wood elves.
I thought you'd have more intelligent dialogue, but, you know, we're both disappointed, aren't we? The Gauntlets of Ogre Power. I'm sorry. Damages objects using the black button. Okay, so yes, technically speaking, on this Xbox controller, the buttons are black, but it doesn't register that I'm using the Xbox controller, so I don't quite understand why it just says using the black button. Because it's not even, there's no keyboard control known as the black button, is there? And here are my beads of force. Again, using the black button. This is an Xbox classic. It may have been on Xbox, I can't deny. I know it from, I believe, PlayStation 2 era, and this is on good old games. Allows Shai to jump, because, yeah, she required an entire ring in order to learn to jump. I think the idea is it allows her to jump higher than average, but the way they word it there, it's like, okay, it sounds suspiciously like what you're saying is that ring is literally the thing that taught her how to jump, which is just silly. Utterly silly. Right, okay, so Whirlwind Attack is the ultimate, after all. We've got that, we've got the Unarmed Strike, we've got the Coup de Grace, we've got the Doodah, we've got the Unarmed Attack, yes, we've got the Spacebar to block, we've got Torm's Doodahs, we've got Froze, and we've got that. Okay, that's fine, so we've got all of those. We know the trip combination, that's handy. Okay, Bull Rush I think is probably going to be worthwhile grabbing. If it's asking about the black button, I think that's a thing on the old Duke controller. Oh, interesting. I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, as I say, every other button is based on keyboard, which is fair enough. But this, for some reason, it was just going on the black button, which just seemed weird to me. Improved critical, yeah, go on, I might as well just buy all of the things I can buy, I suppose, really. Get the power attack going and get the throwing axe focus, because now basically he has everything, which is quite useful. Okay, so we now know jump, so that's fine. Yes, we want the trip combination. Ball rush is probably worthwhile. Improved critical, yeah. Again, I think I can pretty much afford to buy everything there. So Mistress Might, do-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, all of the things there. He's got the doodah, let's get him that. Okay, so I'm assuming, yeah, there might be a good reason. Yeah, I don't know what the good reason is, but there might be a good reason to possibly choose that. Oh no, okay. No, I think I've just upgraded to Melf's Acid Arrow, or Melf's Acid Arrow turns up at some point, I don't know. Holds enemies in place for a short period of time. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see, yeah, he's got... Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Helps reduce damage against all of the heroes. What did we decide Q was? I think we did work out what Q was. Did we work out what Q was? Where's the bloody... Interesting. Where's the jump? Okay, no. Interesting. Many shots. Also, Q's the special question mark? Q is the special question mark. Okay, Q is the special. And T is the... Right, T is the thing. Okay. So, I'm assuming... That's going to be awkward. Let's grab that. And we'll buy it, and I'll have to figure out how the fuck you use it, but never mind. It's fine. Oh, his coat's gone dodgy again. Marvellous. That's what we like to see. Right, so no, I think what we want to do is just continue upgrading the armour. So I think... Got a feeling, yeah, the bracers are separate to the robe. Magically fortified cloth, offers moderate protection, scintillating colours, enhanced with strong magical protection, and then robes of the Archmagi. So we'll get myself some new robes. I think... Yeah, I'm fairly certain that character model's changed. So I think the robe... Let's drop back down to the robe. Yes. So you do get a physical change on these things, which is quite nice. So we'll go up to the robe of blending, and then yeah, we'll have the Pearl of Power there. Don't I already have... Oh, okay. Don't know. Right. Let's upgrade the staff by 1, so that's a bit more effective in combat. And then let's pop over... Oh, look! I mean, again with the weird coat physics, but nonetheless, he's very much more sort of white wizard at this point. Right, so the armour enchantments. Okay, so let's have a go. Let's have a go with his half plate armour, and then have a look at his half plate armour. Ooh, that's quite nice, isn't it? But we're going to be skipping straight past that for the plate armour. And I've just realised there is, yes, I can just skip the idea there and do that, which is quite useful. I suppose technically, sure, fuck it, since he's mostly going to be a tank, He's going to go straight to his ultimate... Well, I say ultimate armour, I have no evidence of that, but it is mithril armour and says offers fantastic protection. So fuck it. He gets ultimate fucking protection. So hopefully he will live through everything, essentially. And now, let's see. Let's try her leather armour to see what it looks like. Ooh, tasty. But we'll go straight up to the studded leather armour. Oh, nice. But with her, because she's mostly focused on the old damage, we'll focus on getting her blades up. And yes, the blades change as well, which is quite nice. So, yay, right. That's it. I think I've spent all the experience I can... Oh, having said that... Oh no, didn't we? We literally finished everything, yeah. So, she's got a lot of experience for next time, hopefully when she perhaps levels up. Yes, I do want to save it, guys. I do want to save it. Overwrite, yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. So, attack at Cedar Leaf.
Chapter 3. Attack at Cedar Leaf.
Yes, thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Okay, you're telling me the controls again. That's not helpful, because I'm having to make it up as I go. Because the controller doesn't fully register them. Target lock, yes, I know that one. Charm spell, protection spell, yes. Ranged attack, yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I think I know. It's a bit weird having to sort of rely on basically the feel and memory, but
How do you know about this place?
Because this was my home.
yes, one loosely assumes the other half of a half drow is possibly half wood elf. Oh no, she's being nasty. Who knew? She's the evil one. We were stupid. It's just fondle a stone, retracts the bridge.
Don't let her open that portal.
Obviously, that is what always happens. If you ever need to retract a bridge, just go round fondling a stone. Here! Pow, pow, pow. Yes, kick him in the face. And then magic, yes. Face my fucking acid arrows. And now face my sleepy. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Oops, go to... never mind. So I'm assuming... yes, I'm assuming the arrow... oh, he doesn't fall over. It's a prick. Get the fuck falling over. Slightly awkward camera angle there. I don't know if I killed him or not, but he's disappeared, so fuck it. I'm trying not to let her open the portal, but
More are coming through.
I think she's opened the portal. Ah! She very much did open the portal.
Don't give up. Faerun needs you.
I won't. Don't you worry, Pat. Don't you worry. Probably disrespectful to just call him Pat, but there you go.
How do you know about this place?
Because this was my home.
Yes, it was. Lovely. Can we... is there a skippy? No, it doesn't appear there is. Although you never know, I might find a magic skip button in a moment or two, and that'll work, but no, unfortunately it appears I have to sit through the cutscene again. I just have to, this time, figure out what the fuck it's asking me to do, apart from stop her opening the portal, which is easier said than done when she's, yeah, I know, but she very much wants to open the portal, and I don't know if I've got it in me to deny her. So I think, yes, I think the idea is, yes, we have to twat her more so than twatting the enemies. That's why, that I think is why we were given the wizard as our first opening character. But unfortunately, sometimes if my allies don't do what they need to fucking do, come on, come on, keep spamming that button. There you go. You have to be a little robot to open the portal. Is that an actual Portal 2 reference or something else? Because you'd either have to be a very tall robot or a very short, fat robot.
Don't let her get away.
Peabody's good at the Fall Guys, yeah. Don't know precisely how you got that one. I think it was... oh, jump across, then that step... well, never mind. Could you fuck off, mate? There you go. Oops. There we go. Jump in time. Knock him down, yes, and then stab. I'm hurrying, or at least I think I'm hurrying. I mean, I'm trying to hurry. It's surprisingly difficult to hurry, sir. I don't actually know which way I'm supposed to be going, so how about you be slightly more considerate? Also, you know, it's surprisingly difficult to get up some of these areas. Is that where I'm supposed to be going? No, I think I'm possibly supposed to be ignoring that. No? Doing something with it? No? Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to be killing this dude. Which is going to be easier said than done, considering how much health I have. Oh, no, he's still alive. I'm still alive. Ow. Oh, I just got shot in the face by an arrow, which is not what I wanted. Oh, no. Oh, is she dead? Shit. Fucking hell. Okay. Awesome. No fucking clue what I'm trying to do here. Yes. Yes, I will. We'll all be the first to perish. What's probably quite lucky is it's clearly got a reasonably generous checkpoint system, because obviously I'm not having to worry too much about having to do that again.
Don't let her get away.
Well, as discussed, that is kind of your job, so yeah, I'm assuming what I have to do is defeat everybody quicker than I was defeating everybody last time. Stabbings for you, and now stabbings for you. I'm hurrying. I assure you, I am hurrying. Oh, God almighty. Okay. I'm hurrying, except for the game not really wanting me to get anywhere with this whole thing. Will you please fuck off? Okay, now what is it you want me to do? Okay, yes, you wanted me to open that by defeating the enemies, and now I need to open the bridge. Right, that's fine.
The village has a shelter beneath.
Now I've got a
that
nasty
tree.
feeling they've
The
skipped
elves
me
will wanna
past
reach
the bloody point where I'm getting that treasure chest now.
Soreka, you ran off just as I was returning to my old self.
10 crowns, yes. It was sort of expensive. I did spot that, I think.
You need its portal to call your army. Too bad. I'm taking it now, along with that sword.
I mean, if you run it through him, he will technically have the sword. Right, can I? No. 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 Fuck. Oh, good lad, you finished it off for me. Oh, that's right, we have to go rescue the elves. This is probably easier not being him, because... Ogre Punch! Or not being her, rather. Oh, get fucking owned, you little bitch-ass motherfucker. Hey, don't you fucking block me, you prick. That's not part of what you're allowed to do. Ah, big boys are here. Nobody... Oh, the camera didn't want to play fair on that one. Trip him up. I mean, Rannick takes it very sort of... a very literal sense of the word trip, doesn't he? Because he does just full on... takes their leg and sweeps it. It's quite cool that you've got those two fighting in the background while you're having to sort of take on both armies, which seems oddly unfair. I feel like it would be better if I could just perhaps choose choose one of the armies to maybe ally myself with, so that, you know, maybe I could have a leg up. But I suppose both of these characters are meant to be evil, so, you know. Oh, no, stab attack. Thank you. Quite generous there, but I'll take it. Stabbing time is here again. Take. Got quite a nice heroic theme, isn't it, as well? Stabbings. Yeah. Stabbings. I don't know how much you can fail at this, so I may or may not wind up. Oh, there's a dude there. As specified, you can use their sort of, I suppose, extra powers, the force beads, the ogre's gauntlets. You can use them in combat as well, so you can you do have those options available to you. Oh yeah, you little bitch. Get stabbings, I think, anyway. Wouldn't know if I did get stabbings in or not. Now stabbed in the back. Oh, nasty. Stabbed on the floor again. I think. No, he clearly did die. Whether it was to the stabbing or not, I do not know, but... Yeah. The trip and stab to put the freshness back, that's very much the optimal scenario, I think, really. If you've got somewhere to push them, then the push combo is probably one of the better options. Is that a ground slam? Yes, it is. Get them down there. Oh, and probably over here as well. Break free of those bits of wood. Oh, okay, dudes again. But each of them features their own trip and stab combo. And it is, as I say, it's probably the most efficient way of actually dealing with these things, because just trying to generally sort of swoop and stab is reasonably inefficient, I think. Whereas if you trip and stab, that's the coup d'etat attack, which allows you to... Oh, here we go, more combat. I say that like I'm surprised. Of course there's more combat. That's the whole point of this game. Okay, I think let's fuck them up with some specials there. Well, that was nowhere near as effective as I wanted it to be. Yeah. Oh dear, I seem to be losing elves, unfortunately, so clearly you can lose elves in this, which is annoying. Now comes the point where we just spam the attack button mindlessly, because eventually the situation will be resolved. I'm trying to get you out of here, dear, but I mean, it is quite difficult. I mean, for a very easy game, it's surprisingly difficult to keep you all alive. Carry on punching, sir. Oh dear, I'm losing Rannoch. Oh, fuck, I think I've just... Yeah, no, I've definitely lost him. Oh, fuck. I don't know if that fully counts as... Oh, that really does fully count as a game over. Shit. Suddenly, before I knew what was happening, fucker died. That's a nuisance. Harumph. Too many dudes, unfortunately, too many dudes. And I suppose not enough use of the block button, I suppose. Unfortunate truth. Too busy trying to trip them up and sometimes failing in the art of tripping them up. I don't think he needed an extra stabbing, but you know, if in doubt, always extra stab. The old rules of Zombieland. Can't remember which number it was, but there was definitely a double tap rule in there somewhere. I really thought I'd gotten like a double stab in there. It's very disappointing that he didn't give me the double stabbing game. One of the few things that I wanted in life was a double coup d'etat. Everybody wants a double coup d'etat. That would be... Oh, that coup d'etat was nowhere near where it was supposed to be. Yeah, this is where it starts getting serious, because fuck, man. There's a lot of dudes here. We may need to start using our sort of shove combo to clear out some space rather than using the trip combo. Although the trip combo is still very efficient at, you know, doing. Here. I don't think he fell over. Oh, he was falling over because he was dying. That's fine, I suppose. Come on, keep on stabbing. Oh, health potion for you, and ideally, if we can wrap round and get you a health potion. There we go, a little bit of something there. Can't deny it. Shy is not the world's greatest in terms of general combat, but quite fun, but not the world's greatest. Now, that's the ultimate super, so let's just clear out some space here, because these guys are getting on my nerves. She's incredibly good with the appropriate stealthing, but unfortunately not so great. Zappings! And obviously the wizard is really quite bad at melee stuff, but then really fucking good at whacking them with the arrows. And go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little assholes, go to sleep, go to sleep, so my friends can whack you. Go to sleep, you little shits, and then melt to my acid. God damn it, will you stop spawning? Yeah, yeah. God, alright, fine. I mean, there is the option to not stop spawning. That is technically a viable option. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little asshole, go to sleep. I think a slightly more aggressive stance will be necessary here. It's all well and good putting them to sleep, but putting them to sleep don't kill them. And really, killing is what we need to do in this situation. It is probably easiest to kill as Ilias, because his magic is just fucking stupendous. Although, of course, if some arsehole decides to get up close and personal with Ilias, he can die surprisingly quickly. Yeah, but he still has a trip combo, although that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Fuck them all up, that's it. Zapping time. Grab a bunch of health for Ilias, because he's dying. We don't want that. Oh dear, they're all back again. Christ almighty. I think basically we have to defend this point until... could you not hit me, please? I thought I'd asked nicely, but apparently not so much. Big zap time. It's the big zap time. So yeah, with enough space, Ilias is incredibly good. With not enough space, Ilias is quite the detriment. As long as they're distracted by the other two, Ilias can just have his fucking way with the enemies by using his ultimate sort of charged bolts, but they don't always play the fucking game. Sometimes they decide to go off on their own and do their own thing and try and kill me, which nobody appreciates. Someone's an unhappy bunny.
Get everyone out of here.
I thought that's what we were trying to do.
Everyone run! Run for your lives!
Run!
Get out!
Everybody get out of here!
The symbol in the mine. It was a spider in a crescent moon. The two patron gods of the Drow and the Wood Elves. That's me. My mother was Drow. My father was Wood Elf. He raised me. And he was down there.
So many dead.
Well done, reminding her that her father was potentially one of them.
We set those creatures free. It's up to us to stop them before more villages are lost. We should seek counsel from my mentor. He is a great wizard. Kelvin is his name.
I believe Kelvin is Patrick Stewart. Oh, that's an unpleasant screen. Oh, good. It did load, but it was a very unpleasant colour. Oh, I'm surprised that Jai did the most killing in that situation. That is unusual. She's not usually the most potent of the killers. Right, I believe we did everything there, so cool. Right, riposte. Yes, maybe, anyway. Yeah, that's probably quite good, but dagger finesse probably priority. Extra health probably priority as well. Skill focus hiding. Yeah, that's right. Let's go improve toughness. Hide. dagger finesse. Then... yeah, we can't really... yeah, we can't really afford anything else, so let's stop trying to do things for her. So he's got that. Oh, cool, he has got all of his level 2s. Right, so prone attack, not necessarily hugely wonderful. Fireball, okay, so that's the upgrade. Yeah, that's the double upgrade for his general magic. Adds poison to the sorcerer's hand attack. Oh, did I swear I didn't get that one. Oh, I did get that one. Cool, okay, marvellous. An improved defensive shield, poison touch. He's got the touch. The touch of what? The touch of poison. That's what we'll do for him. And then... can we actually afford anything else? No, we can't. So, over to my boy. Have we got everything level 2? Yes, we do. Riposte. I mean, improved toughness, let's go first. Throwing axe specialisation, not that fussed by. So, we'll get riposte first. And then we might as well get the prone attack for him. And then I can't afford the throwing axes, but I'm not that fussed about affording the throwing axes in general. Right, cash spending money. Money. So yes, that's completely maxed out. And once again, we'll just armor enchantment. I don't think that changes the physical appearance of it this time, no. But yeah, I've spent all my gold there, that's fine. Oh, the armor of shadows is gorgeous, but very expensive. And then fantastic protection. What I might do is, once again, I will... oh, interesting. So there's actually a lot more... yeah, that's a magic attached to the blade, it would seem. Blade of wounding, continue to bleed, then withering of darkness, and then moderate negative... covers the daggers in moderate negative energy. Only moderate. There's strong. And then there's venoms, some mild poison that weakens the enemies. Oh, yes. I think we will have some spider fangs, which I think, yeah, it does sort of add a little bit of an extra there. Throwing knives I'm not that fussed by. Can't afford the next dagger. I'm assuming, yeah, that must be a separate... yeah, you've got sort of like upgrades the damage, upgrades the defensiveness. Can put a bunch of darkness on the blades that burns enemies, or you can put poison on the blades. I don't think you can do poison and darkness, but you never know your luck. I'll tell you what. Oops, there we go. Let's see about, yeah, further enchantment to the armour. And then you... I could upgrade to the next robe. Which, yeah, I mean, it's good looking and it enhances him, so that's all stuff that we want. And then, yeah, I'll tell you what we should be able to do is show you the second level staff, which is there, lovely. And then we'll purchase up the third level staff, and we can see that as well. Superb. So I've spent all my money, I've spent all my experience, it's time to move on. I could just auto-buy stuff, but I kind of wanted to make the decisions for myself, really. Feels like it's probably the right thing to do. And now we move on to the Wizard's Tower.
Chapter 4.
The Wizard's Tower. Chapter 4. The deck of the Starship Enterprise. Make it so. Oh, their spirits locked inside the stone, the Slard Lord and Sirika fought, consuming one another's will, allowing neither to escape. Yes. Oh, this is meant to be Patrick Stewart. Make it so. I created an enchantment cell so no stray traveller could disturb the gem, but somehow Igor must have marked its walls. He found a way to reach out with his mind and draw you free to him. My father was right. No good came of me. Ilias, you're still a knight of Silvery Moon. And now you have a dire task to perform. If left free, either of them will annihilate Faerun. You must entrap the pair again together in a new demon stone. I know of one that's suitable. In Cult, the Yuan Ti! Use it for unspeakable rituals. Well, I ain't biased towards the Yuan Ti, 'cause I play one. Not that anybody knows that I play a Yuan Ti, but, you know, Oh no, something's happening, but nobody knows. It's Yugul! Come for vengeance against me. Go quickly. Get to Cult and find the Demon Stone. Use my portal now. You mustn't fail. Kelben Blackstarf. I've dreamed about this day for 100 years. I'm flattered that I held your interest. Ooh, zap zap. Running time. Oh no, they've got ladders. Fuck. Our one weakness.
Bugbears.
Oh, bugbears. As in buggeria. Oh, I'm playing the wrong character. That's the issue we've got right now.
Those ladders.
Okay. Alright, well, I mean, I'll give it a go, mate. There we go, knock down the ladders. There you go, I've knocked down your ladder again. Alright, let's get a little bit of invisibility going on. Well, I can't deny it. The invisibility's not helping me all that much. Because it's got such a small window of opportunity. There's just not a lot of point. I think you have to use... Okay. This guy's getting right in the way, so stabbing time. There we go. So I think the ladders are just proving slightly potent to my strikes, which is an inconvenience. Oh, he was having none of my invisibility, I don't think. Oh, stab him, stab him, stab him, quickly stab him. Hey, there we go. It just seems to take... seems to take a bit of effort to get actual access to the ladder. Oh no! Oh! Magical armor! That's what I'm talking about, motherfucker. You think you're clever, but you're not. The statue killed a bugbear. Yes, I know. Well, let's hope the statues kill some more bugbears. But any bugbears that will make it through, I will trip them over. Or not. Come on. There we go, love. There we go. I was trying to get you to do that previously. You seem to be refusing that. Okay. Ranak. Was it Ranak? Yes, I think it was. Get stabbed! Ah, we've got our super available, and I've just boosted your health, so all in all, very pleasing. I think the books are attacking them as well. I mean, I'll give it a go, but let's be honest, mate. Stabbing. Ah, okay. Well, that's inconvenient. I think. Yes! That's probably the one and only riposte you'll ever fucking see from me. Because I just happen to remember it and want to do it. Yeah. No, stabbing time, please. Thank you. Come on. Come on, slice me again. Slice me again. Yeah. Oh, he can't. Well, no, fine. He just grabbed me by the throat. Time for rear stabbings. Nice. And now, not so nice. Nice. Not so nice. Hey, cheeky bugger. Not so nice. Could you maybe not be a dickhead? Thank you. You've missed Patrick Stewart. He just turned up. He just turned up and went to light speed. To warp engines. It's not. He said warp 5. Make it so. And we did. And now we're in his tower. And now we seem to be stuck in the one-word dialogue section because he went. Never ought to miss a Pat Stew. Warp factor 9. Yes. In fact, that may very well be closer to his one because I think the next generation obviously had slightly enhanced capabilities when it came to the warp drives and stuff. So warp factor 9 may very well be one of his. It's difficult to say for certain. But yeah, we earlier on in the mission we run out of dialogue again, as seems to be an unfortunate trait of this game. And then the first dialogue we got was just bugbears, and then right now we've just had the dialogue slard. So yeah, we seem to only be able to get single words out of it. Cool, we must hurry. Yes. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go back to Ranak because oh shite, there's a treasure chest there as well. Bollocks. Again, I know he's got an extra sentence, but nonetheless, it was like, Traps. Careful, Shy. Oh, great. Thanks. What if I don't want to? Hey, Rannoch, why don't you... No, you don't want to do it, do we? Why don't one of you two go? There you go. Why don't one of you two go? Fine. Ah, you little shit. Hey, hello. Stabbing. There you go. If you're good enough, you don't land in the trap, which I very much did there. Ha! But if you're very, very good, which I wasn't, again, there, I wasn't very, very good. But if you're very quick, with the enhanced one especially, you, oh dear, well, you can't see me, now get stabbed. There we go. Yay, I actually finally got a treasure chest. What am I supposed to be doing, game? Just being here apparently was enough. Oh, the boys are back in town. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on down. So yeah, we were at the top of a tower, and then a dragon with the evil dude came in. Oh well, that's good. How do we? Oh, I think we have to sacrifice them to the pool of magic. That's fine. Jai, you're doing it wrong, dear. You're doing it wrong. What we need to do is start using our push combo, because it's important. It's important to know your combos and know when to utilise your combos. Yay! Well, it did specify the pool would help us. Okay, alright. I know I said use the push combo, but the push combo is proving bloody awkward. Which is fair enough, I suppose. Dude, use the push combo. Use the push combo. Use the push combo. There we go. It would help if everybody else was using the push combo as well. It would also help if they didn't die before I was ready for them to die. I suppose arguably, to be honest, fucking trip combo is probably still the most efficient way of killing them. Knocking them down and then coup d'etat-ing them is still by far the most efficient method of death for these guys. So as lovely as the pool is a nice little interactive extra, it's really not the most effective and efficient method of actually dealing with these guys. Although now it might be, because there's a lot of them. But having said that, I do have my super available now. Okay, fine. You've annoyed me. Super available. And I need to change characters, because I'm fairly certain your characters can't just die if the AI's controlling them. They lose health, I think, but they don't actually physically die, because otherwise that would be game over based on you not having done anything. So is the pools? No, I think I'm just going the wrong way. That's fine. That's fair. Although this definitely feels like... Oh, we're back to... Here! She's hurrying, mate. She is hurrying. Slightly easier there to actually get the kill shot on him, because of the nature of these traps is they are linked a lot closer together. Oh, your friend dead. Bye. Ain't sticking around to deal with that shit. He's big and nasty and I don't like him. Right, well, I've left one enemy so that the lads will have to deal with, but I think again it's literally just standing here. As long as I am stood there, it's fine. But as there is one enemy left, we will Rannoch it up and try and trip combo, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, stabbed him right in the fucking face. I mean, usually it's quite nasty the way you do the coup d'etat stab, but oh, there he is. That's Patrick Stewart, by the way, the wizard man with the bright. Actually, no, he doesn't have bright blue eyes at the time. I swear he did earlier. I suppose maybe he's losing his magical powers. Here we go. See? Oh, and there you go. He's got these bright blue eyes back again. Justice never fades. It just goes to warp. Oh shit, we're back in the game. Okay. Note to self: don't try and take an opportunity to have a drink when you assumed that Patrick Stewart was going to do something awesome. So, as much as the wizard is the best at ranged attacks, technically speaking, the other two do have ranged attacks available. You've got axes. Can I axe you a question? as it can be very much seen, though, he's really fucking bad at it. Because it took him 14 axes to kill one dude. Dude, ran it. You're getting you're just being a nuisance now, mate. Look, do I have to do literally everything here, guys? I mean, it's definitely looking like I do. Okay, so it's unfortunate. Now I've upgraded to the firebolt, I only get one projectile. Ow, will you stop whacking me with that fucking thing? There we go. Right, this time. There we go. If timed correctly, I can just zap it off me with my shield. But yeah. So yeah, the one disadvantage of getting the fireball is the fact that it's a single target.
Kelvin's treasure.
Secret. I've not really been looking out for secrets. Yeah, I think we collected it all. Difficult to tell because I didn't really see it come out of the chest. It just sort of, I whacked the chest opened, and then lo and behold, oh, there we go. We've got friends again, which is quite handy. Stabbing time. I say friends. They're armour. They're living armour on the walls. Oh, you bastard. Why would you do these things? Well, technically, yeah, I've got poison fists. Oh god, everything. Fuck them all up with the super, because everything's going wrong. Which is not convenient. Good lads. They seem to deal with that one enemy quite admirably. And Vranek basically dealt with all the rest of them. That's fine. That's just how it rolls. Well, this little path was a suspicious waste of time, so let's start smashing things. If in doubt, smash it out. No, it looks like this little corridor here, up the stairs, 100% waste of time. That's I mean, quite disappointing. Quite disappointing indeed. Oh, the dudes are back. Dudes are back in town. Will you please not hit me? I mean, I think I am doing quite a decent job of just asking you nicely. Are they the axes? No, they're not. Hey, got rid of, oh, I see. The axes are probably the sort of arrowhead pickup. Obviously, nobody here actually uses arrows, so it's a little bit daft to have an arrowhead as the pickup for that. But I suppose it's sufficiently sort of here's a projectile weapon that you can perhaps just guess. Oh yeah, haha, parried, bitch. Oh yeah, riposted, bitch. He sent me a letter and I posted it on, therefore I reposted it. Ooh,
Down these stairs.
Alright, when I'm good and ready, I'll go down the stairs. But first, one assumes treasure is always going to be worthwhile. And sometimes it is devilishly awkward to make them actually pick this shit up. And that one, apparently, we definitely don't want to pick up. I don't know precisely what that is. It looks like we've got a choice of stair. Oh, ominously quietening the music there. I feel like that built. Oh,
It's Kelvin's shield guardian. I can use it to fight for us.
cool. Assuming it doesn't turn on us. That's lovely. No, I think, in fairness, I think I actually do get to control them. Oh no, yeah, there we go. I mean, I think it's as basic as push the button and it will twat the enemies, but you know. No, I think it's literally just push the button, twat the enemies. Oh dear, they've gotten past me. Apparently I wasn't pushing the button effectively enough. Yes, I did realise that. A little bit too late, I know, but I did start realising the whole attack the ladders theory. So yes, I very much had that thought. I'm not sure whether the big armour was taking damage, or whether it was the fact that I kept fucking up leaving the ladders behind because I didn't think of it until it was too late. It's a little bit unfair though, because we've stolen Kelbin's treasure, we've used all of Kelbin's tower traps, now we're smashing Kelbin's statues along his bridge, and we're stealing his Guardian armour. And it's like, wow, we are just... Let's hope Kelbin dies, because then we may actually have a decent excuse for having taken all of his stuff. Yeah, I think part of the problem is they keep getting past me. Which is, I mean, because I don't actually take up the entirety of the bridge, it's surprisingly difficult. I know, I'm trying to attack the ladders game. It's very fun and all, being the giant fucking piece of armour, but, oddly enough, actually not that effective, being the giant hulking piece of armour, because the giant hulking piece of armour is surprisingly difficult to get it to move around. It's a heavy fucking lad, it's a chunky boy, and we don't need chunky boys in our life. But yes, unfortunately, do you know what would be more effective if I just played as the characters? That would probably solve all of my problems if I could just play as the characters in this situation. If I was perhaps allowed... Oh, there we go. I think something's going to happen to the armour. Yeah, in fact, the dragon, I think, is going to take the armour. Or just make it vanish into non-existence. It's a bit of a lazy way of dealing with it, but fuck it.
The chieftain.
Yeah, he has. He decided he was having... Oh, okay. Oh, there's a strip of darkness. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with that strip of darkness, especially not now. Okay, I think we're getting our arse handed to us. There we go. Okay, we may be getting a little bit... No, okay. That's specified. I think we're getting our arse handed to us, which is incredibly inconvenient. I mean, as much as... Oh good, right, that was a full health. Unfortunately, yeah, I can't... It's very weird, because they've clearly gone, here's some darkness for you. But they've also clearly gone... Oh, I suppose I can stab him from the darkness with my throwing knives. Doesn't feel like the most effective use of my time, but... Oh, okay, now he can just plain old see me. But yeah, they've clearly, like, deliberately put some darkness in there, but she can't actually do her sort of stealth attack on the big beastie. I'm not entirely sure the purpose of this darkness. So, yeah. It's just proving awkward and mildly annoying, is the honest truth. Because I think in a lot of these bosses, apart from the fact that he keeps doing that shit. Yes, they went to the effort, you appreciate it. Oh, must you be a prick? I really appreciate you not being a prick. Oh, I do hate that manoeuvre. I hate that, yeah, no, I really do hate that manoeuvre. Jai seems to be the only one able to sort of not... Oh no, even she's been fucked up by it now. What, is there a... Feels like there should be a method to this. But I'm not getting the method. So it's just... Oh, shit. It definitely... Why include the darkness? Like, I know technically it's just the shadows of the pillars. But why include the darkness if you're not going to use the darkness? Maybe I've got to try and do more blocking, and well, she doesn't have the parrying, I don't think. Plus, I get the impression, yeah, I think he's just gone straight through my block. So this is just a nuisance, to be perfectly frank. Yeah, it seems to be just sort of best... Oh dear, okay. The best method seems to be disengage, re-engage, then run away, and then re-engage, and then run away. Even there, though, his attack... The length of his attack is slightly further than you would like it to be. But yeah, I can turn invisible, and then surprise motherfucker. And then turn invisible, and then... Oh, never mind. The surprise bit of the surprise motherfucker didn't work, but the motherfucker did. Yeah, I don't know. If there was supposed to be a method, I don't know what that method was. Which is pretty inconvenient. Especially now I'm having to do this bit with minimal resources available to me. Plus, now that's just very strange. Oh, I suppose actually no, the darkness is only... Yeah, okay, fine. The darkness is only visible if you are shy. So... yes, you always have to respect the length of their attacks. The bastard. Come on, there we go. Oh, stop falling over, you bloody stupid wizard. There we go. I suppose at this point, now I can use the darkness a little bit more effectively. Because it allows me to sneak up behind them a bit more. But yeah, the boss felt like the darkness was pointless with that boss. There we go. Stop falling over, you prig. I must admit, the wizard's health bar seems to be dark, which makes me think the wizard can't actually die. It's just a case of we can, perhaps. Although he's also possibly... I think possibly the portal is... When he gets attacked, the portal might be dying on its arse. Yeah, difficult to say for absolute certain. Yes, I think it is. So this could be a bit of a slog if I'm not careful with... Oh, yeah, no, okay. This is proving slightly problematic because there's just a few too many arseholes to really do anything effective here. So I think this is going to be a bit of a lengthy campaign, and I can't deny it. I think I should probably go back to Rannoch because I think he might be able to pull off his trip combo. Might be just that subtle bit. If I can get the sort of back attack a bit more, but unfortunately, getting that precise nature of the back attack is. Will you please just F off? Is basically what we're after now. If you could just F off, that would be hugely appreciated. Well, I mean... Oh shit, we practically restarted, haven't we? Fuck me. Oh god, these things are devilishly difficult to kill. You definitely get the impression this is why they've put the strips of darkness for Jai in there. But getting them to work every single time is a pain in the arse. But I think that's... I'm getting the impression that is what you have to do. You have to get that almost every single time to get the darkness to flow better than I am, unfortunately. I mean, you do have other options available to you than just the darkness, but those options are a lot more awkward. But arguably, I should perhaps try and avoid killing the last one a little bit as well. And if they're distracted by Rannoch, I will leave them distracted by Rannoch in order to hopefully just... I think it's going to boil down to squeezing the most out of the situation at every single time. There we go. I think they did start going a little bit easier on me there, because that last round only had about 4 people in it. And through the portal we go. Bye. Well, isn't that convenient? I think that's the end of the level, and it's 10 o'clock. So it's almost like it was destiny. Yes, continue, please. I'll do my level upgrades now, simply because it's probably the most useful thing. So, lightning bolt, yes please. Minor globe of invulnerability. Yes, might as well. Yes, you might as well grab that now, and you might as well grab that now. In fact, I think we've grabbed everything now. Superb. So next time we get, you know, balls of cold and a ghoul touch. Lovely. I'm sure he enjoys having his ghouls touched. Throwing axe specialisation is the only one left for him, so marvellous. That makes that easy enough. No, yeah, we want to go up there. So now we get the riposte with Jai and the prone attack. We might as well have the whirling blades. And finally we might as well have the precise shot. Superb. So experience is proving very easy to get together. I suppose it's because, as I've specified previously, it is a relatively short game. So, interesting. Okay. Ease of motion in the armour increases, and so I'm assuming that is, yeah, a separate part of everything else. So we'll do that, grab that. Still have a little bit of money left, but not a huge amount. Snake bite we can't upgrade. I'm not that fussed about those. Charm of Loth. Loth. No, I think we've basically got everything we can there. Robes of the Archmagi. Yes, go for it. I'll tell you what. Oh, he's now Gandalf the White. Can't do anything else with that. Can we upgrade the staff? No. Ah, but we do have... Interesting. I don't know how to do that, but still. Flex pain. Blimey, there's all sorts of extra bits here that I don't understand, but it's fine. Light crackling energy covers the staff and electrocutes enemies. So that's inflicting pain, and that's a burst of intense sound. I feel like... yeah, I feel like I'll go with shock. Try and upgrade to shock a little bit. That'll do. And then finally, yes, finally, you have... yeah, you have your full armour and your full magical enchantment. So we'll just try and get the highest sword available. There you go. Shiny elfin sword. Ah, flaming weapon. Yes, flaming, frost weapon, or shock weapon. Nice. I think I like the idea of having a flaming sword, so we'll have a flaming sword. Flames! Beautiful. I think he became... I think him become the white is enough of an upgrade. I see. We can no longer use the black button though if he's super white mage. Right, continue, yes. Do I want to save my game? Yes. I also don't want to continue game. So, that's an unfortunate... there we go. Okay, I should be able to get out of the menu. There we go. That fucking coat. Okay. Oh no, there was the option for main menu. Right. Main menu. Yes, I will save my progress once again, please. There we go. Marvellous. Hey, right. Well, there we go. That was Forgotten Stone, Forgotten Realms Demon Stone, or you've forgotten the stone. One of the two. There we go. Cut that so you can't see my desktop anymore. So there we go. Marvellous. It was very nearly going... no, I'm not going to cut that for you. Right, well, standard fare. We'll do a little bit of music for 5 or so minutes, and then I'll be back for some Besiege, where hopefully we can... I mean, I wouldn't say no to finishing Besiege, but, well... I mean, it's a problem. The game is a problem. No, stick with Forgotten Stones. Fair enough. Dunes at Night, that's probably one. Well, that's a good sounding song. One of these is called Boink. Frozen Land goes Boink and the Blueberry March. So that'll be fascinating to find out what that is. There we go, yeah, it's going to be about 6 to 7 minutes. So I will be back in 6 to 7 minutes. We'll do a little refresh and start some Besiege.